So the personality trait of the big five that I think is most important in my industry, which is healthcare, is conscientiousness. The reason being because to be conscientious means that you're disciplined, that you're careful, you're honest, you're thorough, and these are all things that in the healthcare field especially are really must-haves. You're not going to do things that are morally questionable, and you're certainly going to, as a manager, you're leading a team, which in turn you're letting them know they are not to be either. Conscientious people are also known to be persevering. We know that from the text, which is important because there are a lot of challenges that come within healthcare, even just in the pharmacy part of healthcare with shortages and turnover and recalls and just lots of different problems. And you need someone that's going to be able to weather that storm and adapt and say, hey, we can get through this, we can do this. I think a conscientious manager also is because of how they are and how they have the team be. If someone does fall short and they do something that they should not have done that put like patient safety at risk or something like that, they don't take it lightly. They don't cover it up. They say, no, hold on a minute, like this is a problem. This is a mistake that should not have happened, or you shouldn't have played, fast and loose, and you did, and we don't support that. That's not okay. And so that's why I think it's most important. I think the other traits are good, but I think they're more so preferences. I mean, obviously, a manager that's very open, that's great because they're going to be open to new ideas and, hey, let's change this and let's try this, and that's great. But in the healthcare field, it's more important to be, in my opinion, to be careful. And if that means that things move slower, including changes, then so be it, because you move too fast or you make too quick of a decision and it's got consequences that are dire because you're dealing with people's health and safety instead of it just being, hey, it was a procedural thing that didn't work out, no big deal. And then obviously, like, to be an extrovert or, that would be nice. I mean, I'm very, I would love it, having a manager that's very bubbly and sociable and everything else. But again, that's a preference. When you're talking about the job itself, no. For me, I think for a person to be conscientious, it's more important than any of the rest of them because it's a foundational thing of how they're going to conduct the team and the organization and take their responsibility really seriously and have a much better outcome.